to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in for this week's video. I'm getting a little bit better about posting more often, but still never hold me to that, even though I think I say that in every single video that I'm going to get back to weekly uploads, and then I don't. So do with that information what you will. I'm gonna post weekly, woo! Anyway, I saw on TikTok that the Duffer Brothers have confirmed there are going to be 5 deaths in Volume 2 for the rest of Season 4 that comes out tomorrow on Netflix. And like the rest of us on the internet, we all have our guesses as to who we think's dying in Season 4. So that's what today's video is. I've made my list here, and I'm just going to go through and say like 5 people who I think could die this season and why. And so yeah, just stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, so the first person who I think is a goner is very obvious, and that's Eddie. He's a character that was just introduced this season, so it would be good enough to get everyone to love him and then to kill him off. And I have even had a friend personally say to me not to talk to her if Eddie dies and don't mention it, because she will unsubscribe from Netflix if Eddie goes. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for you to talk about it first. So I think it would make a good impact if Netflix introduced this amazing character that everyone loves, and the Duffer Brothers have already said they regret killing Chrissy off. So maybe Eddie could be another one that they're gonna regret killing off if they've already have filmed his death scene like they did with Chrissy. So Eddie's the first one, but I think Eddie's the top person on everyone's list for who's going this season. So I feel like it's not a far off stretch to say he's gonna die in Season 2. Not Season 2, Volume 2. You know what I mean? Okay, the second person who I think could be a goner is, okay, I'm gonna flip-flop. Okay, the second person I think could be a goner is Nancy. So here's the deal. So it's time for one of the main cast members to go. And Nancy's been around since episode 1 of the first season, and we ended Volume 1 with her under Vecna's curse. So as of right now, she's already the most likely one to die, since that's just how they chose to end Volume 1, with her underneath Vecna's spell, whatever. And okay, since they brought back the possibility of her and Steve getting back together, and they want to introduce that love triangle again if they ever bring Jonathan, the California crew, back to Indiana, that could be some really amazing tension if she decides to dump Jonathan, or not even dump him yet, but just cheat on Jonathan with Steve and have her and Steve get back together just for moments later to kill her. Her and Steve have this moment, boom, Nancy dies. I could see the Duffer Brothers doing that. I mean, that's what they did with Bob. They made it look like he got away from the Dimmadog, and then they totally died 2 seconds later, which we also all saw coming. So I think Nancy's another one we could all see coming, and it's high time for one of the OG cast members to die to get a good impact. Okay, the third person who I could see getting killed off this season is Robin. Okay, hear me out for this one. So she is another beloved favorite character, and we all love the platonic friendship of her and Steve. To me, I think that's the best platonic friendship in television. You just don't see good guy-girl friendships that often, I feel like. There's always gotta be a love interest somewhere in there. And right now, she's everyone's favorite lesbian. So, I mean, she's out and still closeted, so all of the girls, gays, and days that are like that right now can definitely relate to her. So what better way than to take their comfort character and right off the show? I could see him doing it. I could. And plus, I would cry. Robin's my favorite. Her and Steve are my favorite on this show. They carry the show, and their little friendship with Dustin, it's the best on the show. And everyone likes the Indiana crew best. I haven't seen anyone talk about how much they like the California crew, okay? And that's another thing, just to sidetrack real quick, that's another thing that is so annoying this season, is all of the different groups of people. I get that the Byers moved away and everything, but oh my goodness, bring those kids back together. Season 1 and Season 3 were my favorite, because I feel like we had a lot of the group stuff. There wasn't too much of this group and this group and this group. There kind of was in season 3, but it was still likable because they all came together fairly quickly. I just wish everyone in the show would get together a little faster, because you have the Alaska crew who doesn't even know about Vecna, and you have the Indiana crew who doesn't even know Hopper may or may not be alive. Like, there's too much that they don't know that they all just need to fill each other in on. And it's so annoying. I feel like this show is so good whenever everyone's together. So I hope that tomorrow, whenever we all tune in to watch, that they all come together fairly quickly. I don't want it to be like the last episode where everyone gets together. Like, that would just bum me out. I love it when everyone's together. And I want to see some drama. Like, Elle needs to dump Mike's ass again. Like, we need to wrap it up nicely. There's too many storylines going on, and it's making me angry. Even though the poster for this is amazing. So that's just my 2 cents on that. Okay, the 4th person. I don't think my 4th pick, I don't know if he'll die or not. My 4th pick is Mike. I could totally see Mike getting killed off the show. I'm sorry. He's just a little baby bitch who is like high past his time to go. And it would like make sense. I feel like he's done like reverse character development. Everyone's talking about how he didn't bat an eye when Elle can defend him to his bullies and torture his bullies, or kill those 20 people in the lab, or it was the school. How he doesn't care about that, but oh, she whacks Angela in the face with a roller skate and now all of a sudden she's a monster? Like, okay, she can like fight your bullies, but she like cannot fight her own. And she just lost her powers too. And the trauma this girl's gone through. Like, I know he has like a gist of like what Elle went through in the lab, because I don't think she's ever like given a full story besides just bad men from when they were 11. But it's like, dude, cut her a break. Her life fucking sucks. And she's in high school and she's stupid because she was never in school. It's like, dude, Also, why are you dressing like a 40-year-old man on vacation? Why though? Like, I get he's trying to fit into the California culture, but you would have thought on like, I don't know, their second day, he would have picked up his old style again. And another reason, he and Will, they have had this little like, or I guess Will mostly has had this little underlying little crush. Will has liked him from season 1. Like, we've known that from season 1. So if they're not gonna do anything with that for 4 seasons now, just kill the kid off. He's everyone's least favorite, at the moment at least. But it's like, if they kill him off, it could create like a bond or some tension between Will and 11, since they were both like in love with him. And I'm like, how crummy would 11 feel if she was all upset at him for not saying love Mike and just saying from Mike, and then he dies? I think it'd be good for the show. And it would be good for everyone watching the show, because Mike's so annoying. He needs a redeeming arc, like, now. Oh my gosh, I'm already on my 5th person. This is gonna be a quick video. You're welcome, you guys. So the 5th person I think is Joyce, okay? I feel like she's one we wouldn't see coming. Like, also, she's so annoying this season. Is she bothering anybody else? Because I guess in my family, I'm the only one who's annoyed by Joyce. Like, the whole meeting up with the Russian in Alaska. I'm sorry, she has been a helicopter mom to Will since the moment Will got back. And now she's just gonna go to Alaska on Will's birthday nonetheless. That's another thing I want them to bring up in volume 2, is that it was freaking Will's birthday and they went to the Wrinklemania and no one told Will happy birthday. And also, those boys did jack shit when Elle was getting bullied on the roller rink. Ah, God, they both just, Mike especially, just needs to knock down a peg. Trying to get the guy to stop the music. Dude, just roller skate out there and just yank 11 off the floor. Like, what is wrong with you? So I think if they killed off Joyce, to circle back around, it would kind of make sense to me. Like, she just had the reunion with Hopper. She fought so hard to get to Hopper. You mean to tell me this 90-pound mother can do all that? No. Mm-mm. She's so annoying this season. And like, if it is true, like if the Duffer Brothers were being legit, I didn't see where they said that. I just saw on TikTok where somebody said that the Duffer Brothers said 5 people were confirmed to die in volume 2. If there's 5 people going, I think Joyce could be a goner. She had the reunion with Hopper. I could totally see them getting like back to Indiana or California, wherever those two decide to meet up. Probably going to be Indiana, though, to finish the Vecna plotline if they ever group them all back together. But I could see them trying to go back on their date again, and then, oh, still never got that date because they killed her. I could see them doing that. I really could. And we all, like, had our heartstrings tugged when she said she had 3 kids at home, meaning she's including 11 in with her boys. And it's all so sweet to see 11's clothes this season, how she's probably wearing like the boys' hand-me-downs or Joyce's hand-me-downs. Like, it's all very sweet. They really have taken her in and see her as a friend and a sister and a family. We're her brothers. Like, it's all very emotional. So I could totally see them like taking away the glue that like connected them. How like Joyce really like adopted 11 when they thought Hopper died. And because Hopper is alive, that's another reason I could see them killing her off. Because now if they do kill her off, he could, well, obviously 11's gonna live with him again. But like, if they kill him off, maybe Jonathan lives on his own and Will lives with him, or Will now also lives with Hopper. Like, there's so many ways I could see that going. Like, so many ways. And I feel like Joyce is one that would make a huge impact if they killed her off. Sorry for the noise. My cat is on the table. You can't see her when I did that, but she's back there. Causing mayhem. Okay, and just some substitutes, more people who I think could die this season. I got 3. We have Enzo, the Russian guy, Murray, and Jonathan. And I will not elaborate on those. I was not lying when I said she's back there causing mayhem. She's messing with something from my purse right there. Now she quiet. We all saw that, right? Now she quiet. So, just a quick little fun video for you guys. Just some thoughts before tomorrow's Volume 2 premiere. Since we're all going to be talking about it, I wanted to give my 2 cents. So thank you so much for tuning in for another video. You're welcome. That is somewhat quick. We're past 13 minutes, but that's still quick for YouTube, I feel like. Mostly videos are like 20 minutes, I think. But thank you so much for coming back for another video, and I will try to post at least 2 videos a month. I'll make that kind of promise. See, the thing is, you guys, I like these videos or I like vlogs. And if I don't go anywhere, I don't vlog. And if I'm not watching anything good on TV, I can't make these kind of sit-down videos. So then I just get in a rut where I don't post for months. And I absolutely hate that. And I am trying to get better about it. And I'm also trying to get better at posting on my TikTok. So be sure you guys follow me there at Larkin Yvette. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Larkin Yvette. Twitter, I'm so funny. So like, you really should follow me on Twitter. I am hysterical. And only Jalen knows I'm funny. Jalen and Edward know that I'm funny. So shout out to them. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. And happy watching of Volume 2 of Stranger Things.